This is the River 2 from EcoFlow, and I believe it's the best affordable solution for load shedding, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about it. So let's start with the design. On the front it has one AC socket, a DC socket that's covered, and 3 USB ports, 2 of which are USB-A and the middle one is USB-C. Right above them we have an LCD display that gives you a bunch of useful information like the input and output wattage amongst other things. In the back we have 2 charging ports, which we'll get into in a moment. The handle is on the side and it might seem a little bit weird at first, but when you think about it, it's actually genius. So the previous River had the handle on top, which meant that you couldn't put anything on top of it or even stack them if you had more than one. But this one is built like its bigger brothers. For instance, I have the Delta 2, which is flat on top as well, so I can put this one on top of the Delta while they're charging, or put my phone and laptop on top of the River 2 while they charge. And then moving on to power, this thing has a 256 watt-hour battery which puts out 300 watts. That's enough to power about 99% of all portable electronics. You know, laptops, phones, drone batteries and such. But it has X boost, which allows it to go all the way to 600 watts. That means that you can power things like blenders, fridges and gaming PCs. And when I power my TV, sound system and Wi-Fi, on the screen it says 2 hours left, but I let it run all the way, and what I actually got was 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is pretty great for a product of this size. And as a DJ who makes content, I felt the need to take this thing to the middle of nowhere and just make videos simply because I can. And if you want to see that, consider subscribing. Also, both the River 2 and the Delta 2 can be found in the description below the like button. For charging, you can use one of 4 methods. You can use AC charging that charges it from 0 to 100% in 60 minutes. The second method is to charge it via the USB-C port here on the front. So it's an input and output port, meaning that you can use it to charge other devices and also use it to charge this device. Method number 3 is to charge it using solar panels, and the 4th method is the craziest because you can charge this thing using your car. So this end goes into the car and this end goes into the unit. So you can charge it on your way to your destination, which is pretty sweet. It has an LFP battery, which I'm not going to try and explain because I'm not that technical, but basically what I know is it's the same battery that's found in a Tesla. So what that means is that it has a very high charge cycle of 3000 compared to the 500 that you get from other inverters. That means that you can charge it from 0 to 100 every single day, and after 10 years you'll still have about 80% of the battery health, which is just insane. On top of all of that, all EcoFlow products come with a 5-year warranty, and as far as noise levels go, this remains silent for about 90% of the time unless you plug in a high wattage device or if you charge it. And even then it's not really noisy, it's just the fan spinning. You know, it kind of sounds like a PC when you switch it on. It's just fans, it's not really noisy, especially if you compare it to the loudest it gets is when you charge it, and even then it's not really loud, it's just the fans spinning. And when it comes to features, EcoFlow has made it really easy to use their products. They can all be controlled via the EcoFlow app that you can download on your Android or iOS device. They work via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so that means that you can control them even when you're not home. On the app you can see the power level of the device, switch it on and off, set a level for when you want it to switch off in case you want to save power. You can give it a name. For instance, on mine I have Tozy Delta 2 and Tozy River 2. You can control how fast it charges and control the power delivery as well. There's a lot more that you can do with the app, and like I mentioned before, all of this can be done even when you're not home. And then let's talk about the price. At the time of recording this video, the River 2 is on sale for $5,999. And if you leave the word Tozy, which is my name, on the notes in the checkout, you get a free emergency light with your order. In conclusion, the River 2 is a great value for money product, and you should definitely get it if you're tired of load shedding. Again, you can find it in the link below the like button. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.